Okay, so I wanted to take video really quickly of this is a hack. So I am currently working on a class for um, information technology, and it's so crazy how this all came about because the funny thing is I have always taken an interest in IT, low key, and like this was a long time ago. So in the late 90s, early 2000s, I used to keep close watch of a website that I really, really loved. And long story short, like that that interest led me to teach myself HTML and how to use. Some people say MySQL, some people say MySQL, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, and so forth and so on. But I've always low key done back end web development and data worked with databases. I was doing that in oh my gosh, I think the first time was maybe 2005, 2004, 2006, somewhere around there, somewhere around 2004 to 2006 was the first time I created, no, or was it 2007? Sorry, y'all, bear with me, perimenopause reign. But somewhere around there, I was creating databases because I taught myself how to code, and using Yahoo. This was before Google was blew up, got really big, but I was using Yahoo search engine to help myself to teach myself code. And at the time I was using w3schools.org. They're still around, by the way, shout out to them, because honestly their website is how I learned how to code. And anyway, so really quickly, because y'all know I can talk, I wanted to just show this is a hack to help get through if you're taking a course online or watching an online class and you want to get through the lectures faster. Now this is now if you're not an avid reader, it may or may not work for you, and I'm not saying that it's a diss, but I'm just saying it just as I'm just being straight up, because and I know it in your mind probably okay, why is she not reading, watching videos? It's connected, trust me. So for me, I my bachelor's is in art history and studio art. I double majored at San Francisco State University, so it's for me, when it comes to reading, it's I download the information quite quickly. And so saying all that to say, to get to the point, because I want to keep this video short. When you are trying to get through a lecture quickly, I recommend changing the settings from 1 time to 2 times, because if you do it at 2 times will cut down your watch time. So for instance, I am currently on the lesson 1 of managing IAM accounts, and I am on part 1, just managing cloud accounts and security policies, part 1. So right now the video is at 10 minutes 12 seconds. That's the full duration of the video. But watch. So when let me see, am I doing okay? Yeah. So when I click on, see this, so right now it's at 2, but see, so at a 1, obviously it's going to give me 10 minutes of this video, but I want to change it to 5 minutes. And by doing that, I just click here, and then I hope y'all can see that, because anyway, bear with me, y'all. And so by doing that, instead of 10 minutes of my time and 12 seconds, it will be 5 minutes and 6 seconds. And so that is what will help you get through your lecture or your class fast overall. Like for instance, one thing about Coursera, they give you a heads up as to how long the course estimate will be for you, but they're calculating that, of course, based on the video being at standard, which is obviously the 1x. 2x though cuts it down in half the time, so if you finish faster. Just a little hack. I just want to help y'all out. And also too, I'm just trying to be committed to this. I'm trying to be committed to YouTube. I know that some of you have watched over the years and been like, okay, like there's Lauren, and then it's like I'm not posting for however long for one reason or another. Well, I'm really trying to change that, and I'm really trying to just be consistent. And I know I say that every time, but no, I'm for real this time, because God has been telling me since, oh my gosh, it's 2026. God has been telling me since 2012, I think. Oh my gosh, that was it. Oh my goodness, yeah. I was thinking about the company I was working at the time. Yeah, so for 14 years, God has been telling me YouTube, and it's like I can't make an excuse. The bottom line is, it's like, you have access to a phone, you have access to internet, whatever God is telling you to do, please do it. So that way, it's always for everything. God is always looking out, and so God, thank you. He's always on my back, front, side. God is my dog. God is my homie. He's my number one. Seriously, I love God more than anything, and anyone, and he's just the best ever. I really seriously do not know what I would do without God, and I do not even want to think about it. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that. That's just so that's what I'm doing, and I have a goal. My goal, I'm actually going to share my goal. Now, typically I would not, but I'm going to share it this time, because the pattern that I'm noticing is that when I do not talk about what I have going on as far as education, somehow it just does not work out. Or it's it rarely does. And so I'm wondering if I put this on video, because I have got accepted to multiple programs before, and for my master's, and it never has worked. And I'm okay, you have to switch it up. Maybe you start documenting and showing yourself actually going through the process, maybe possibly you'll actually finish, it'll all work. So yeah, different strategy this time. So I've been talking 8 minutes, so yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm trying to make my videos no more than 10-15 minutes. So that said, y'all will be with me on this journey for Illinois Tech through Coursera for this master's program. So I've completed the first class already. That's already done. And the class, if you want to take it yourself, it's called Hardware and Operating System Foundations Part 3. And I know it's so funny, it's I'm doing it it doesn't matter which order you do them in. I did the third one first because I saw it had the least amount of modules, and I was trying to motivate myself. So that one I finished first, and praise God, I got 86% out of 100. Now that, typically I prefer to go for the A. I was just trying to pass. You have to pass, you have to have an 80. I have 86. So that's good enough for me. A B plus, I'll take it. So yeah. So anyway, so that's done, and so now I'm doing. I'll show you. This is hardware. This is a landing page for it. I'm already enrolled. Hardware and Operating System Foundations 2. So you can. Sorry. My hand all in the camera. So you can, check out the course through Coursera.org. and to earn a certificate, you do have to purchase a subscription of some sort. They will let you like audit the course for a little bit, look into all that yourself, and you know what to do. You know how to use the internet. So yeah. Do your due diligence, research, read, and I mean, the course is quite straightforward. I think for me, I'm also getting through the course, ahead of schedule, because technically I've been doing this for years anyway. I don't mean that as a boast or brag. It's just the truth. I know what, HTML is, I know what a database is, I know what users are, you know what I mean? Like, I understand like some of the lingo already. I know what AWS stands for. Some people don't even know what AWS means or is referring to. Code, nerd talk, or marketing, tech talk, it's short for Amazon Web Services. Amazon, we know them, of course, or many people know them, of course. It's like an online marketplace, but Amazon is also a beast when it comes to, tech and infrastructure and data and analytics and cloud computing and cloud security and cybersecurity. So that is, they're killing it with that, and Amazon has a great resource they're a great, just hub as far as like just handling your company, or even if you want to consult for tech, IT, as it relates to data, users, user accounts, as it relates to your e-commerce or your company's website. Yeah, so basically this course through Illinois Tech is basically like, it's giving you the education for that. So that's what I'm doing. So, all right. So I said I would keep it no more than 15 minutes. I'm at 12 minutes. Those last 4 minutes flew by. All right. So anyway, that's all for now. Bye. Thanks for watching. I always look here and I just feel like, bye.